It has been a long while since we have last done a little episode, dude. Like, when was the last time anyone has seen me do any solo content? And that's like a good question for like anybody who used to watch my old videos. If you're seeing me now, you're not going to be able to find any of it. You're going to find like 4 episodes that were released like a year ago. This is different. This is super different right now. It's been a really long time since I've done this type of thing. So I was talking to Rex last night, right? And if you're familiar with the S&P scene, right, you should be familiar with the Let's Build a Zoo man. Okay, he's gonna kill me for that. But yeah, if you ever watched him, right, I was chatting with him last night, and we was just talking about like S&Ps and that, and he was talking about a few of his like upcoming videos, right? And as we were going, I was like, I kind of missed this. So, you know, there's no real S&Ps going on anymore. And like every time I've run an S&P, something's gone wrong, or people aren't committed to like uploading, you know. It was this whole lengthy thing. So, you know, I was chatting with him, and you know what he said? He said the best piece of advice like anybody could ever give you. And he just went, just do it, man. And here we are. And we're doing it. We're just throwing ourselves deep into the water and seeing how things turn out. I say, you might notice that there's like cool little graphics going. For the longest time when I started, like I didn't have anything really much good to record on. I was like an Xbox YouTuber, right? But then I moved onto a laptop. The laptop was even worse. So I had to use a capture card to like record on this really bad old PC that I had to do the LLCE content. And yeah, it was been a really rough time to make videos. So I stopped completely for about a year, maybe more. And I was watching Diamond Debt's content, right? And if you haven't seen him, you might want to check him out as well. He's got pretty cool stuff on there. He used to do like, I think he stopped, but he did like a bunch of stuff with the RTX shaders on. And I was like, dude, that's so cool, because I wanted to do that for the longest time. And here we are. I think we got to go off and we need to find ourselves like a little ocean area, because I've got a few plans that I want to do, but they involve being next to an ocean. I've got a few ideas, and I really want to build like a lighthouse on a cliffside is what I really want to do, and you'll see why that is in future episodes. But I think today we just got to really get like settled down, find a place, maybe get a few materials. Oh, that's a good cliff. That couldn't look too bad, but that's not an ocean, is it? Oh, and it's not even pointing at the sea. It's pointing in that deep cave. Oh, wait, we found an ocean. Is this an ocean? Okay, so we found a little ocean area. Looks very smooth. We might clear out some land there, and we might just keep base down here for now, is what I reckon. I'm breaking 3. Okay, that works out. Because we are going to build a little, I want to build a lighthouse up here at some point. So I might as well just start making the foundations for that, getting that ready for the, I don't think it'll be the next episode, maybe the 3rd, possibly. But this is looking beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. And there's a creeper there. So I'm going to go and sleep the night away. First order of business to get mining. Is this a cave? Not really a cave, but we do have coal for more torches, which is going to be good. He's promising. Please. And it's underwater. Just underwater stuff. So that works. Not what we want. And get down there, dude. Hopefully there's iron. Oh, I did just see iron there. Okay. I don't like how clean the water looks. If I have any beef with this, like, shader pack, gotta be the water. What on earth? Not bad effort. Yeah, I thought this would actually be a lot more deeper than what it is now. That ended up being a lot more smaller than I thought it was going to be honest. But I do have enough iron for at least an iron pick. Just a bit of a little note. I say little about 8 times in the next 3 minutes. So I'm going to put a little counter on the side and you can see how much times I say it. So we've gotten that done. I might grab a few more resources later on. Maybe a bit more off camera because finding caves is so weirdly difficult. So I think my new plan is to make a little home inside this little hill or something, or like around here maybe. Like a little entrance or something in here. Okay, now that that's a little bit mined out, I was thinking of what I could actually do in this little building, and well, I'm not obviously the best builder on the planet. I don't want to do it just like a generic hobbit hole because I think that's done a bit too much. So I'll show a photo on the screen. This is kind of what I was going for. It's a previous build in one of my older realms, and I reckon if you'd come in, like it would be like a little overgrown. I just would have to substitute a few things like the glow berries maybe. But I feel like over time it's something we could get. I just feel like for now we just need to get a little bit of the base started and then we can add a bit more decorations as we progress. But first we need a stone cutter. Okay, we've moved everything inside and now it's time to get digging around. This is looking a little bit, I'm telling you, when I say you have to trust the process, you trust the process. It's looking a bit messy on the roof. Very big like trial and error process, right? You just break, you place, you don't like it, you replace it again, and you just keep going until something clicks. It's not, I feel like it's never gonna click until I get glow berries and a few more decoration items. Obviously this isn't done. I still need to place down a few more blocks and we should be done with the first episode. Okay, and every good place needs a little door. It's not the best looking thing in the world. Vines or glow berries or something to make it just a bit more good looking or like cave-ish. As you saw in that last photo, it does have a lot more things than what we have here. But for now, I think that's a good place to end the first episode. It's not a lot of progress, to be completely honest. Like, we started off a little tiny base. We've got a fair amount of materials, but just not like any iron or anything because I couldn't find any caves and that was really annoying. But for my first Let's Play or my first episode back, I don't think it was too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this one and hopefully I'll see you next week for the next episode. See you later.